Unacademy. Let's crack it.
Looking back into the ancient India, where India has taught to this world the knowledge of mathematics, it has taught to this world the knowledge of astronomy, it has taught to this world the knowledge of textile industry and many more. Our country, being a proud Indian, today we have with us the director of DRDO with over an experience of 42 years in the aerospace technology, Mr. Mohan Rao. Over to Mr. Mohan Rao. Sir, please and welcome to, and we are privileged to have you with us, sir.
I would like to say about aerospace. Aerospace is nothing but anything above the earth that flies. Now we talk about the flying machine, an aircraft, an aeroplane, what to say, and then that is within the normal atmosphere of earth. And then coming to the far above earth is called aerospace, which is a rocket science. These things are all interrelated, and our initial interest is to see how an aircraft flies and what gives power to the aero engine. That is the aero engine, and that technology is called aero engine technology. So aerospace belonging to aircraft and aero engine is called aeronautics, and beyond that rocket science. When you talk about rocket science, you go beyond the Earth's atmosphere, take the rocket beyond that, where there is no more gravity and attraction to gravity. So the rocket keeps flying, go into the beyond Earth's orbit, make some experiments, take some photographs, get some information required to the common man, like mapping the fields, mapping the metals, minerals, looking at the atmosphere, trying to find out where are the calamities going to come and what is the impact of your eclipses, and when there is going to be major calamity, and including melting of icebergs in the North and South Pole. These sort of things are predicted by the photography and then the videography of the Earth and its surroundings.
Can you please give your suggestion for all the grade 10 students and for other students who have or wish to take their future into the space technology?
Students, do you want to really become a part of Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO? Do you also want to take another career of aerospace? What is required for that is, first you should do your graduation in the school level, 10th standard, with good entry and good level performance in the mathematics and science. Then when you go to intermediate, once again you should take the subjects of mathematics and science basically. Go to the engineering stream. You can take mechanical, you can take computer science, you can take aerospace, any of and even computers. Get into the fields and excel yourselves. Once you graduate, there are entrance level examinations for each of these fields. For example, DRDO, there is entrance examination. DRDO is a very wide organization with about 52 laboratories all over the country, starting from aerospace, mechanical, electrical, electronics, civil, basic sciences, rocket sciences, chemistry, ballistics, missiles. Now, depending upon the field where you want to choose, you can go into that particular entrance examination, get into the stream, then do a post-graduation in that particular field. That will give you an excellent knowledge and it will take you into the main stream where you would like to excel yourselves. When you want to come to the aeronautics and space, there is again DRDO and Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. But then to enter to those two places, you should again go through the same stream of engineering, get into the competitive examinations, go to a good engineering college with your performance of intermediate or PUC by writing JEE and other competitive examinations. Preferably go through at least REC, Regional Engineering College, or IITs, Indian Institute of Technologies, Chennai, Kanpur, Delhi, Jadavpur, or even Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore. There you got excellent streams of both mechanical and aerospace. Get into those streams and then you can easily excel into the actual fields of aeronautics and science. The space science is something which is not just engineering, also basic sciences. So even if you are doing a BSc and MSc physics or even mathematics, you can still enter into the space technologies as a scientist. These are the places where you will get definitely into your career, not only just earning money, but giving you a lot of job satisfaction, work satisfaction, and knowledge. And your knowledge gaining in the field is just infinity.
Thank you so much for the inspiring advice, sir. Thank you so much. We are privileged to have you here. Right, students, so you would have enjoyed this wonderful session. If you are liking this video, please share, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any doubts, please do ask us in the comment section. We'll be back with more and more videos. Thank you so much.